first of those is reference to page 148 of that report, which mentions bushfire response and recovery. Now, Deputy Speaker, not for the first time in this chamber, and in fact there's been multiple times, we are now, since Parliament has resumed, more than 4 years, 4 years post the 2019-20 East Gippsland bushfires. And this government at the time, when these fires hit, as I've said in this chamber before, stood up at press conferences and said it would walk every step of the way with East Gippslanders through this recovery process. 4 years on, we have the East Cape Boardwalk not open. I think I've had 5 opening dates given to me by Parks Victoria. The last one was prior to Christmas, and then early in the new year was announced in December, but it's still not open. So it's not open early in the new year at all, and it's a wonder that people in the local community are getting sceptical about whether this government intends to complete some of these bushfire works at all. The Cape Conran cabins, you wouldn't believe this, there's about 8 to 10 cabins there that were burnt down. They're cabins, they're not luxury accommodation, they're cabins, but very reliant on our local business community in that area and the important to the local economy from a visitor perspective. We're not rebuilding the Taj Mahal here, Deputy Speaker. We're rebuilding 8 cabins, and 4.5 years on, a whole department has been stuffing around with that long with its bureaucratic bungling that they are not yet erected 4.5 years on. Now, I can imagine if we had a few cabins burnt down in a metropolitan Labor seat, I reckon they'd be up within 6 months. But 4 years on, that hasn't happened. The Thurrow River Bridge is a forecast of 2026. Who knows when that will happen? The Buchan Caves Reserve, which got hit by floods recently, which you all would have seen in the news, tragically 2 lives lost, it hadn't had the fire recovery work done from 4 years prior before the flood hit. It's a disgrace. Parks Victoria's, the parkies on the ground are fine. The Parks Victoria management in relation to this bushfire recovery and the Minister and the government more generally have been absolutely hopeless. There's no other word to describe it.